mean, this is personal to me. It affects me, it affects my mum, it affects my siblings, it affects my children, my friends and family, Londoners. What even is the Bakerloop? Well, the Bakerloop is a wonderful new express bus that goes from Waterloo to Lewisham along the Oldgate Road. Fantastic route, serving a part of London that's been neglected in terms of public transport for too long. I'm the person that opened the Elizabeth line and the Northern Line extension and the Barking Riverside. It takes years to build a rail extension. I'm not willing to wait. So we've now got an express bus going from Waterloo to Lewisham. It's a fantastic, fast service. £1.75, one of the cheapest bus fares in the country. Great colours, brown and white like the Bakerloop line. The moquette in the bus is like the Bakerloop line, but if you don't believe my word on it, listen to Bus Auntie.
It's absolutely gorgeous. I love the colours, brown and white. It's beautiful. I'm so happy with it.
Is crime up or down? I'm confused. Well, look, the very simple answer is since I was first elected in 2016 compared to now, all the major violent crimes are down. So homicides are down. The number of crimes committed using a gun is down. Burglaries are also down. And over the course of the last year, personal robberies are down. Personal theft is down. So we're making really good progress reducing crime in our city. We've done it by two main ways. Being tough on crime, investing in the police. We've funded more than 1,300 police officers. We've introduced GPS tagging. We're targeting reoffenders, targeting sexual predators. We've also been tough on the causes of crime by investing in young people. Crime is preventable, not inevitable. We've used a public health approach in London, dealing with crime like you would a medical illness. What do? You treat the infection, you stop the infection spreading, but actually the trick is to stop the infection occurring in the first place. And so when you compare London to other major cities across the globe, homicides are lower in London than in New York, in Los Angeles, in Chicago, in Paris, in Madrid, in Toronto. And we should be proud of the progress we've made. This issue is my number one priority. It's the one thing that keeps me up at night. Not one crime, in my view, is one crime too many. One victim is one victim too many. So I'm not complacent, but it's really important to recognise the progress we've made. I want to thank all the hardworking police officers, the youth workers, the youth clubs, and everyone who's played a big role in this progress in London. What's your Nando's order? Well, that's easy. It's chicken and a pizza, extra hot with peri-peri fries. I've got a job, one of my friends in now who works with me. His order is lemon and herb. It's the only occasion I can think of where the word snowflake is appropriate. The next question I think is a plant from my mum. Any update on air quality? Great news to my mum and anybody else watching this. Look, when I was first running to be mayor, experts said it would take 200 years to bring the air in London within lawful limits. We've done it in 9 years. To those who supported us during this journey, thank you very much. Almost 10 million Londoners are now breathing cleaner air. And for those who had concerns and were worried about this, hope you can appreciate why we did some of these policies. Look, expanding the ULEZ to cover all of London wasn't an easy decision. It was really tough, but it was the right thing to do. And with the scrappage scheme, we supported Londoners make that transition. And as a result, all of us are now breathing cleaner air. One of the consequences of air pollution is children growing up with stunted lungs forever. Adults having a whole host of health issues from asthma to cancer, dementia to heart disease. Improving the air in London, reducing air pollution, minimises the possibility of that happening to you, your children or your loved one. I want to thank all those who supported and defended the ULEZ over the years. It really made a difference and it's making a change now. It seems that racism is increasing. What are you doing about it? Well, look, I mean, this is personal to me, obviously. It affects me, it affects my mum, it affects my siblings, it affects my children, my nephews and nieces, my friends and family, Londoners that I represent. Look, I grew up in a London where using the P word to describe people like me or the N word to describe my black friends or the Y word to describe my Jewish friends wasn't uncommon. Thankfully, those sorts of abusive and racist words disappeared from mainstream language and parlance in London. Unfortunately, we've seen a mainstreaming and a normalisation of words and behaviour that are previously unacceptable. And I'm afraid some politicians, commentators and media outlets need to be held to account and challenged. I'm really proud that last year, when other parts of the country may have had riots, here in London we saw diverse communities coming together to show solidarity with minorities, with Muslims, with refugees who are being targeted by rioters elsewhere in the country. But we can't be complacent. So the police take a zero tolerance attitude to any racist crime. We've also invested £900,000 in the Loved and Wanted campaign and more than £2 million in our Shared Endeavour Fund combating this. London is a successful, liberal, multicultural city with a great seat in the world. We're going to keep it that way. Well, thank you very much for sending your questions. I think I've lost £4 because of the heat in this room, and so next time you see me, hopefully I've gained it again.